Hello everyone, it's me again, Julian Batwa Gambong. For this video, I am going to tackle about Jose Rizal's social philosophy. In Jose Rizal's philosophical praxis, it talks about the social philosophy which focus about for the aspiring, rise, and how to strive. Jose Rizal is an open-minded, intelligent, and hardworking. He really wanted to have freedom in the Philippines. And one of the best things that he do is that he did not care about himself, but he cared more about helping his country. We all know that success can never be selfish. It is also to put up with the betrayal of false friends, to find the best in other people, and to make their world a better place. Hence, social philosophy attempts to understand the patterns and changes and tendencies of societies. It is a wide field with many sub-disciplines. There is often a considerable overlap between the questions and addressed by social philosophy and ethics or value theory. The practice of philosophy is a process benefiting the whole of society. It helps to build bridges between peoples and cultures and heightens demand for quality education for all. Rizal's work comes from the influences of the philosophy of enlightenment. The political and social reforms that he exposed embodies general ideas of tolerance, more liberty and the need for civil government. Philosophy is the study of existence, knowledge, values, reason, mind, and language. Philosophy matters because it consists of thinking about what matters most to us. And right now, social issues are what matter to many people. Gender identity, trans rights, the effects of racism, disability, or cultural history, and how we display it publicly. These are all social philosophical issues. At its best, social philosophy contributes to meaningful social change. It is continuous with gender studies, black studies, and disability studies. But it is also continuous with traditional areas of philosophy, metaphysics, epistemology, and value theory. When we think about race, gender, or disability, we want to know what it is, whether it really exists, how it relates to underlying biological reality, and whether discrimination is a constituent or maybe a consequence of its continued existence. Today, much of how we act is determined by the societies we live in, the kinds of clothes we wear, the media we interact with, and how we talk to each other change depending on the norms of our society. This can be complicate ethics. Should we change our ethical code when we move to a different society with different norms? For example, one culture may say that it's morally acceptable to eat meat, while a different culture may not. Should a person have to change the way they act moving from the meat-eating culture to the non-meat-eating culture? Moral relativists would say it is possible for both cultures to be morally right, and that we should act accordingly depending on which culture we are interacting with. A significant reason that social philosophy is still such an evolved field is that everyone has different life experiences and interacts with society differently. Additionally, different people feel like they owe different levels of commitment to the people around them. It's a serious challenge for philosophers to come up with social theories that resonate with everyone the theory is supposed to include. In other words, it's the academic exploration of life's big questions. It's a discipline that can be applied to any field or subject, and it helps to develop critical thinking skills. Therefore, in this generation, every one of us must be aware not only for the safety of ourselves, but also to the babies upcoming so that they can see us what are we doing if it is bad or good. And in our beneficiality today, I can say that we have a strong to achieve or become something. Just think positive, always focus on your strength, stop living in the past and chase your dreams to be rise. In accomplishing our goal, we need help others to lead a better, happier, healthier life. Achievement of goals that help others succeed. Positive outcome after hard effort and useful experience. And we always remember that successful is about perception and being hardworking like Jose Rizal. And lastly, in my understanding about this topic, which is Jose Rizal's social philosophy, is that life is composed of ups and downs. Learning to get through the downs is the key to being successful. Without obstacles, difficulties, struggles, and challenges, life wouldn't make much sense. You become stronger, more compassionate, and more grateful when you strongly believe in your capacity and be like Rizal. He is the one who are the best hero of ours.